Jahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. On that point, I am still to be convinced.
I have already pledged my sword and hamster both. What more does Minsk have to give?
Your word, Ranger. That next time you will stop and think. I will not always be here to tell you what to do.
If not here, then where? Wherever there is, Minsk and Boo will go too. My hamster, he will not be parted from you again, Jahira.
I missed him too. And try as you might, I know you have not missed my point as neatly as you pretend.
I have a lot on my mind.
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end. Ah. Those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command. Ask it. I am no expert on the matter, despite all my experience. But if anything I know can help you resist your father, only ask it. Baal was but the beginning. Be warned. A godspawn draws trouble like iron to lodestone. There will be crusaders who wish to rid the world of your taint. Or jealous minds who believe themselves more deserving of the power in your blood. But happiness is not beyond a Baal spawn. It simply comes at a higher cost. Constant vigilance. Baal had his minions, certainly. But none that watched over their wards so diligently. I wonder if past experience has taught the great god to fear that another of his children might turn against him. Yes? Your rancid father will try to twist your thoughts, as he did with all his children. The harder you resist, the darker your dreams become. Our camp was often roused by screams in the night back then. We learned to take them as a marker of pride. Even gods can be resisted. A bow spawn can sire children, certainly. Whether they should... There are things in our nature we might unwittingly pass on, yes. But I do not believe them stronger than the things we choose to pass on. If you are asking whether love and joy are beyond you, just because of the taint in your blood? No. They most certainly are not. Not mad, no. Take Zadivok, for example. For as much carnage as he caused, there was always a cold calculation to it. He craved power, and his bloodline was just another path to achieve it. I saw that same bloodline turn to better ends than Baal ever intended for it. It was Baalspawn who threatened the coast, and Baalspawn who saved it. It is possible to go on to live a life outside your father's shadow. Then you are wise. I will not mince words. If what you told me is true, you are already further under Baal's power than my old friend ever was. But, so long as you fear that power, there is hope. Fear means you are not fully mad. Not yet.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, what do you need of Minsk? So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek. The worm has already whipped me around the city like a slack-backed pony. I have no wish to saddle myself a second time. But if it cannot be Boo who pops inside my skull for a rummage, then I trust you. Or Jahira, but she is currently possessed of an empty head.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Sentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster. What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsk's mind for long enough. Now is time for doing. And this talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah! Like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat. Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Zentarim plot, then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsk. Yes? Yes? Yes.
They should all be running.
So, we can add one bald wall of muscle to our little group. I'm sure he'll come in handy. Maybe as a doorstop.
On Kresh Kalir, giant space hamsters are a staple food. Their hocks are quite scrumptious, if a bit fatty. Very. But I've never heard of a miniature version, let alone a conversant one. Which means Boo is either a rare specimen, or an ordinary hamster.
Minsk seems quite the, enthusiastic ally. Would all do well to remain on his good side. And out of the range of his fists.
Boo seems like a worthy addition to our group. His pet, Minsk, may prove useful also.
Let's talk.
I will fight alongside Minsk. But if he so much as refers to my butt, let alone attempts to kick it, I will skewer that damned hamster of his.
Minsk just joined our team. This is the best day of my life.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Let's see.
I just damn near chopped my finger off. This'd better be good. Enjoy your night.
You wish to consult me? A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the Harpers. Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic. It is precisely because they are perceived as good that they are so dangerous. Their intentions do more harm to the world than any warmonger could. They fear change and would rather maintain mediocrity than face the risks and challenges that progress demands. I would rather break the world and build it anew than be satisfied with its imperfections. He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me. But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that. I enjoy his simplicity. Oloth help me. Sometimes I almost envy it. I am not so sure. Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice? Indeed. Ready when you are. What now?
Looking ahead, how much further can I go? Something's on my mind.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
At your command.
Sharp as ever. Let's give it a go.
In your name.
Still breathing, despite everything. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Easy. Any guild member strikes the first blow. It won't be the Zentrum that kills them. No time. The Zentrum have turned the rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried. Good. Because I've already got more enemies than I do fingers. Come on then.
Two steps at a time.
On my way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I found my mark. I don't like getting caught between the guild and the Zentarim. You always make enemies when you take sides in a struggle. And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too late.
Very well. Something good here, I hope. Here goes nothing. I have something to ask.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there. You have done plenty. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understand?
Uktar, I remain Guild Bursar, whoever sits in the big chair. Do we have business?
Uktar, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the Rotting, a time in which all things decay and die.
gift from Nine Fingers. She has a penchant for literal names, and her cronies ensured it stuck. I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I clearly recall asking you not to waste my time. It is guild business I take seriously, as you ought to. That business is finance. Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house, where it gathers dust, serving no one. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting my time, or do you seek to benefit? Have you made an acquisition? Ah, a rather ancient patron of the counting house. He has accrued quite a bit of interest, I'd wager.
Sharp as ever. The magic touch. Ever onward.
You need my expertise.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't slow down.
My wages.
Well, my...
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one? And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
Just breathe. The pride of the gate.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Can't bloody believe it. No more husks. A travesty.
With haste. You got to say for yourself.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go. What fingers crossed? Oh, you're kind enough.
Very well.
How may I be of further assistance? You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that. My, what a juicy morsel. I didn't think he liked your type. Anyway, you seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. A generous donation. The King of Avarice's pockets are most pleased. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I opened a portal for you and Lord Gortash. My word, this is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You asked me to jog your memory. Jog I did. Our micropact is complete. Would you like to make another transaction? You are just no fun. Adjusting for inflation, the appreciable value of knowledge, Lord Mammon's tithes. Aha! There we are. Now you've seen what I...
Go in first, it was your idea. Flowers, every color of
Here we go.
Defender of the people. They won't see me coming.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Breathe deep and move. Better not be cursed.
Chief Houndmaster Paul, who trained our pack to perfection. Lionheart Xena, fierce watchdog. At night, no one dared to pass her
Fearless
goddess, who would chase any prey and helped bring in our greatest trophies.
Keep your distance, darling.
Where am I needed?
Never a dull moment.
This is good. All right.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Cutting to the chase.
No time to waste.
Ready for battle.
I missed this.
What now? Time for some bloody work.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Here lies the Houndmaster of the Durinbolds, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls
That might be
all.
worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Moving in.
Mortark, do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
Open up.
Sharp as ever. I'll see what I can do.
death. Still breathing, despite everything.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are weighted, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Can't slow down. Let's see what this does.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But you are no mere aspirant. I did not expect to see you again. So it is true. You have returned.
Saravok Anchev, a relic of your cursed line, a Baal spawn who failed to become chosen.
I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. You were once Baal's favorite. You worshipped him the way he would wish. Your bloodlust innate. Your thirst for butchery unslakable. But you were foolish enough to think yourself untouchable. You didn't see Orin rising through the ranks. You were blinded by her artistry, her devotion. You believed she worshipped you as much as all the others. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Baalspawn there ever was. Ruined by her own hubris. But now, you have returned. Tell me, are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter? She is the child of my child, and your bloodkin. But she only seeks the Baalian favor you were born to inherit. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Baal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter, Orin, now. And Orin has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Baal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is a lesson Orin will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her. She wronged me. In killing her, you honor our father with a eulogy of blood. I have heard of the duel Orin proposed to you. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder. Pure murder. No excesses. No pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Orin. But you will need my help. I see you have not embraced your birthright yet. Perhaps with my stewardship, Father will bless you yet. Before you may return to our father's fold, I must first ensure that you remain as pure and worthy of his blessings as you once were. Come, child of murder, let me lead you in Baal's worship. Do you hear that, child? The bloodless vacuum where your father's love for you should be. You have disappointed him.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting, unworthy.
You will make a fine offering to the Lord of Murder. His own blood returned to him, freed of its ungrateful flesh.
Two steps at a time.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
This room will be thy resting place.
No time to waste.
The taste of blood, the tang of death. It has been far too long.
belongs to Baal.
Don't linger.
Feel me, damn you!
Still breathing, despite everything. Fall by my hand.
Fleet of foot.
My victims await. Right away.
Imperativo.
in death. You will forevermore.
Let me strike. No mercy.
What's in here? Still in control. Just.
Don't touch me.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Moving in. Anything of use?
Well, some rest's better than none.
Better not be cursed.
Where am I needed? As one does. This better be good. Let's see. This better be good. We're onward.
Let's move. Have I been this way before? Here we go.
To shut them up.
Better not be cursed.
The vessel returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith. You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes? Unorthodox, but a show of faith nonetheless. Walk in blood.
waste a step.
Yes?
No time to rest. Have to keep going.
Prime spot for an ambush.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. All right, time to skulk about.
Keep your blade close. Strength in silence. Every step counts. They won't see me coming. Quiet as a moonbeam. Time to kill.
Out of sight, out of mind. Should mind my step.
Hello, you. Nice and easy.
This is my time. 2 steps at a time.
Outmaneuver them.
Yes.
On my way.
time to waste.
right on my feet.
Unleash me.
On my way. Just be quick.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not but the good. Hast thou other business? This is the price of Baldur. Well, by doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Let's get going. Open up. Walk in death. Here we go.
Watching and waiting. The man for the job. Quiet as a moonbeam.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Very well. What's hiding here? What's inside? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What's that?
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place. Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
your name?
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
What's in here?
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
In the glory of what is to come.
Sharp as ever.
Nothing hurts anymore. Light on my feet.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
As if we
Come, Sir Loriside away. Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. but I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid throne. We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days. Being killed by you is so much more pleasurable, Master. Let's face facts, Master. You might never be, but I believe in you, now and ever after.
Watch your back.
Let's move.
Oh, you simply must go into the temple. You must. My pattering heart cannot take it any longer. 1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
Should mind my step. Let's have a look.
Orin first made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
I am afraid I must disagree. Orin's first cut was quite clearly the throat.
Something good here, I hope.
Was she not toying with the victim? Why begin with a death blow? A fully cut throat does not heal right away. It bleeds. Out, up and down. So many places to poke. And then they leak out.
Vault below. This could be my old chamber.
Armor needed.
Well, hello.
Looking ahead.
The pride of the gate. As one does.
die today, how many die tomorrow? No traps, please. Always room for more. Never wanted the easy path.
Your savior approaches, scuttling in without the tyrant's rock. You are a mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be refused. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me the way to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices. Sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
This is the truth you had forgotten. You were the favorite, the chosen. Orin was your subordinate. You led the cultists of Baal and orchestrated the absolute plot. It was your genius, your cruelty, your design. At your moment of greatest triumph, when all the pieces were in place, she betrayed you.
infected you, and took your place. Husk, maggot, a ball spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing. No! He didn't! Filthy, pig-mouthed little liar! Grandfather loved me. He worshipped me. These petty smearings will not save you. No! He didn't! Filthy, pig-mouthed little liar! Grandfather loved me. He worshipped me. These petty smearings will not save you. Not him! I did all this for him! Everything!
No, Orin. You did this for me.
Father, they lie to me! They lie!
Hush, child. No more doubts. No more fears. No more Orin. Become murder.
You should have trained harder, Master.
Defender of the people.
Can't even catch my breath. Best be on my way.
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
From your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
The Slayer form will be yours, made crueler, stronger, the prime incarnation of murder.
It seems impossible to stand against your father. But you have fought this long against your nature. There might just be a way.
You refuse me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it. You were made to conquer, to devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I too still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. The sole way to atone for thine actions is to do better in a new dawn. That dawn has come. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew.
He's right. You're no monster. You've saved me more times than I can count.
The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary. And so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
You get to start over. To be the person you want to be. Not what someone else made you to be.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none. Do not thank me. Trust in thy courage and the conviction of thy companions. As it was, so it is again. A hero has risen from a legacy of death.
Defender of the people.
You are born anew. destruction. Good. Orin's Netherstone is in our grasp. And now we must look ahead to the other. Gortash. Find him and take his Netherstone.
What to do? Hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself, but surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you. Like a dream half realized, our fight is not done. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not.
Oh, I am alive. Thanks to our skeletal traveling companion, no doubt. Every breath in this place reeks of corruption. I will return to camp. The air is cleaner there.
Well done again on besting Baal and all that. It was very twee. Especially the part where that poor excuse for a skeleton waved his magic wand and made it all better. I have the utmost confidence you would do the same for me. Now, excuse me while I go and regurgitate the sap rankling in my throat.
You have conquered your urge. You have taken back your own soul. I'm so proud of you. If I had a bottle of dragon dew, I'd open it in your honor.